Oh, there we go. Chapter 4, When the Going Gets Tough. Alrighty. Welcome everyone to part 6 of the Lego City Undercover playthrough.
Hey, Chase! What did you find out at the mine?
That I'm lousy at fighting.
Huh?
Rex was there. He grabbed Stinky before
So
I could
apparently,
find him,
because
and then knocked me out.
what happened at the very
So
tail
what are
end
you
of
gonna
last
do?
time was because
Get
we
some
got
training
beat
at
up
the
by
local
Rex Fury,
dojo
because
to
Rex
make sure
Fury
he
is like
can't do
the
that again.
most OP
Okay,
strength
and
guy
I'm gonna
in the
give
entire
Frank
game.
another call. Ben's lost his
Yeah,
phone.
it's kind
Yes,
of
a week. So what's fucking McCain's plan here? Just train for a week to come back 50 times stronger.
right? Yeah, that's probably how it worked. Whee! Bike car. Yeah. Like, he just showed up, like, a couple of hours ago back to Lego City. So, the only training...
After 2 years of retirement.
Yeah, after 2 years of retirement. This is basically... he's only... The only exercise he's had is, like, the mine level and the one he was jumping over the rooftop stuff. That's basically been his only exercise, and then he gets beat up by Fury. Let's remember, Fury had a bunch of weightlifting equipment inside of his prison cell, his luxury prison cell. So of course he's gonna be like 3 times as strong as Chase right now.
We just gotta build up our power.
Exactly, and so the reason why we do that is because, so what we're about to do as soon as I get enough super bricks to build the bridge, we're actually going to be learning Kung Fu in this part.
Oh!
It's going to be great. We need to learn martial arts.
So the bigger is just gonna be fucking crying at that.
Yeah.
No, if anything, it's going to be Rush Hour.
Maybe you guys will be. Oh, I know exactly what you'll be able to discern. I'm not gonna spoil it yet, though. But maybe you guys will see once we get there what it actually, what you can like get out of it from. Yeah, because in this part we're going back to movie references. I'm not sure like what the mine level was supposed to be a reference of. I really just think it's an excuse just to give us the miner disguise. So there's that. Oh, kind of like up here. Yeah, I'm just dissolving in and out so I can get enough super bricks here and there. Alrighty, do I have enough yet? I don't think so. Oh, wait. Nope, still not enough. Cool. But yeah. Like the entire prison level is just for the sake of like, it was having its fun too, but I think there are also parts in this game where it's just, there's some levels there just for the sake of filler. They don't really try to explore anything with that kind of movie reference aspect to it. They just want to have an excuse to like give us disguises or abilities or what have you. This is also a shame for like the 3DS prequel, because I don't think, because the thing with the 3DS prequel video, there you go, yeah, botched recording, ladies and gentlemen. The thing with the 3DS game, I think that what their original ambition was to have a, like basically port Lego City over to the 3DS originally, but then they found out like, shit, we're trying to put an open world sandbox under the 3DS. We can't do that. That's technically impossible.
Not how that works.
That's technically impossible to do. So they basically had to cut the entire sandbox pretty much in half. Like you have the rural area and the suburban area, but only like half of the urbanized city. So, so that's why they made it a prequel game, the story, just so they could compensate for like the lack of sandbox there is for the 3DS. So there's that, and so it's kind of like the story in that game is half baked too, because they don't have the time to like give it character or anything like that. Kind of like this guy has, what this game has a lot of character. Oh yeah, you're about to see something funny here too.
Is it Kung Fu Panda?
Why?
Why Kung Fu Panda? That's gonna be the whole bit. Oh,
That's how you put the entire fucking scene in this.
6.5 hours.
It's only gone up like fucking 10 steps.
Right?
Out of all possible movies that they could have done, even detective buddy cop films with martial arts, they went with Kung Fu Panda.
Exactly. That is 100% what they went with.
They could have gone flippin' Rush Hour and had a Jackie Chan parody character, but no, Kung Fu Panda.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's get back to the real what happened there.
24 hours.
I was debating whether during that entire sequence just to put like
Wait, this guy's a fucking plumber in a in a martial artist? Yeah.
exactly, yeah. He's a jack of all trades, if you will.
Well, remember the Karate Kid, Mr. Miyagi was just like a shop owner or something.
Yeah, but I
What if
could
I could use that?
kinda.
Just a tiny little.
So I've never seen Karate Kid. How does that movie go?
I saw like the one with the black kid Karate Kid, but I didn't see the other one.
Basically, white kid moves into new neighborhood. White kid then gets held by old Asian man who teaches him through the most weird ways karate by having him wax his car, paint his house, and like one more thing. Kid then goes and wants to be with girl. Girl is dating bully. Bully beats up kid. Kid beats up bully. Final fight. Bully breaks kid's leg.
That does happen.
Old Asian man performs Asian medicine of snapping the leg back in place while praying. Fixes everything. Kid then kicks bully in the face and wins. End of movie. Oh, and gets the girl.
Okay. It's like
That is the original Karate Kid.
it's like the end of all that. The girl just says no.
No.
And then we move on to the
original
TV
Karate
series.
Kid
Cobra
got
Kai.
a sequel spin-off show called Cobra Kai.
It
Oh,
was a
so
good
that's
show.
what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cobra Kai takes place in modern day and it follows the bully character from the first film.
Yeah, Johnny.
Okay.
It was a good show, actually. I really enjoyed
It
it.
was. And it's, as far as I know, it's still going.
Oh yeah, it's on like season 5 or something.
Something like that.
I remember watching the first episode of it, and I really liked it.
Yeah.
Didn't you watch it while you were sleeping at Collins?
I did.
Well, I mean, it started as a YouTube premium thing, and then Netflix got the rights to it, and they just continued it.
Huh.
Yeah, no, it was a very good show. You can watch like the first episode for free on YouTube, or Netflix if you have Netflix.
Yeah.
I actually did not know that because I heard the name Cobra Kai like a while. I didn't know what it was though.
The manufacturers of these
But
torches.
okay.
Yeah. It's because the reason why it's called Cobra Kai is because the name of the original dojo that Johnny went to was called Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's supposed to be like a prequel about the like bully character's upbringing.
It's a sequel.
Oh, sequel.
It's a sequel, not a prequel.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a sequel of what happened to the main characters' lives after that event back in the 80s.
Okay.
Johnny became a bum, and
The main
Daniel
kid
became a car
salesman.
salesman.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very interesting show.
Like, how far in the future did it go as far as like get the same actors to play the roles again, or is it?
Yes.
No.
Yeah,
Really?
it was the same actors.
Really? Okay.
Mhm.
Wow. That's actually quite fascinating. To see the like actors after so long are being able to reprise roles that they haven't played in for a while, or like never thought would be acting
Well,
ever
I mean,
again.
yeah, but
Huh.
it was like supposed to be modern day, so they have some wiggle room.
Gotcha. I'm more like getting to the fact is like maybe like the actors probably after doing Karate Kid and the apparent sequels to sequel movies. Besides the point, they would not have like thought about reprising those roles again after so many years.
Yeah. Now on to what this game is parodying: Kung Fu Panda.
No, I just did that for the sake of, because it was a long staircase up to the thing, so I just thought that was kind of funny, especially since Josh said, I think around this time when I was recording, that he had the Kung Fu Panda 360 game.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I got like a thing emulator running of like an old like Kung Fu Panda Xbox 360 game I had.
You're doing that for the channel, right?
I can.
Cool. We get to see more Japanese, Asian kind of thing. I was like, is Kung Fu Chinese, right?
I think it is. I'm not really 100% sure.
Possibly.
Okay. Cause like I don't know if this happens with you guys. Just like there's you don't know which of the two cultures it is to discern from, because you know they're just similar and they're all over on the East Coast. Just like Japanese and Chinese look very similar, and you just have to know like distinct things to tell the difference between the two.
I think it's more Chinese than anything.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah.
This seems more Chinese than it does Japanese.
Right, because isn't, you can correct me if I'm wrong, does like Chinese have more gold color and Japanese have more pink and white color with their cultural things?
I'm here to see
From an observational standpoint, it looks that way.
Okay.
Yes.
Kung Fu while you sleep.
Oh, it has.
Completely relaxed. The end.
What the? Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, I know Kung Fu now.
And funny?
That's how it works.
Are they doing a Matrix thing now?
Very much so.
Oh my god.
That's the.
Yeah.
And down.
Maybe.
Yeah, so that's what I was getting at. This is the movie that they're referencing, The Matrix.
God damn it.
I love this game.
Your enemies. What also helps is throwing them around.
So,
Let's see what you can do, Chase.
so Brian, have you seen The Matrix?
Yes, I love The Matrix.
Okay, could you please explain what The Matrix is? Because I actually have never seen it. I know I own it.
Did someone say Matrix?
The Matrix is a philosophical trilogy that will soon get a fourth movie. Starring the amazing Keanu Reeves. And it basically is about a man who lives in a simulated world, who is then woken up into the real world, which is controlled by robots, by the leader of a gang, the leader of a group of rebels named Morpheus, who then recruits Reeves's character, who turns out to be the chosen one. And is able to free everyone from the Matrix, and it's just a really interesting series. Takes a lot of inspiration from anime and from Eastern culture. But yeah.
So like, I'm pretty sure we're all familiar with like the kind of action direction that The Matrix takes, right?
Yes.
The whole slow motion, do very precise movements while the camera's going in the slowest motion as possible. Yeah, I've been wondering. Well, like you say that kind of like takes inspiration from like the animes at this time, right? So
Like it, yeah.
okay, so animes were kind of doing that stuff long before The Matrix ever became a thing.
You'll find the guys dressed in brown
I would say long before, but I think a little bit. Not necessarily the slow motion. The slow motion, I think, was just used to
Did you leave the oven on?
be
The 1999,
used.
yeah. Yes, I wouldn't say the slow motion, but the fact choreography does seem very anime style.
One more round to go, Chase.
Okay, so is it, when you were saying that, is it more just for like story direction or not so much action direction?
The slow motion in the film is mainly just used to be used.
Take this belt with you
Yes.
as a sign of your
Just
No story equivalents, really.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just didn't know. Because all I'm familiar with, like, The Matrix is basically the action direction, how just kind of like that Matrix within itself became an inspiration for lots of future material, such as this, to like use for their action pieces, as comedic action pieces. Actually, now that I'm wondering, because like I haven't seen the movie, that film is not a comedy, right?
It is not a comedy.
Does it have like funny moments in here and there, and it's the director's funny moments?
Yes.
Okay. And so my question is then, like the slow motion action stuff was never supposed to be funny, right?
Yes.
No.
Funny story.
Okay.
I volunteered
Because
to
I
pick
feel
up
like
the department's
whenever
new
media
state-of-the-art
nowadays
police truck
kind
for
of
its
reference that
unveiling
kind
at
of
station this
the
afternoon.
Matrix action,
And you've been hijacked
Um,
by some criminals, right? Wow.
they're just doing it for the sake of the laughs.
Wait, what number?
Very
am I
much so, yes.
It's 6.
The
Gotcha.
truck, Frank?
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, they drove
That's
it
what I
around for a
figured.
while.
Well, it's because it eventually just turned into a gimmick.
When they
I
were
see.
driving, I heard a really loud foghorn. So I quickly went past the
When
cop.
Matrix did it, it was
And I
used to be
remember it feeling like
used in a
Train track, okay.
more
When we stopped, I
action
looked out the
scenario
window and saw
to
Courtney
like
You.
basically
Right there.
exaggerate what the character is doing to like really show you what how they're fighting. But then once like Shrek started doing it and things like that, it kind of just became more of a gimmick than
I see.
a tool used for fighting.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, because I'd wondered off the top of my head. Wee! Dead. I'd wondered off the top of my head, like, how many media pieces would be less influenced if the Matrix were never a thing.
Are you in there, Frank?
Yes! Is that you, Chase? Have you come to rescue me?
Johnny, go fetch the rest of the gang. Tell Mr. Chen we have company.
Yes. We're not done with the Asians here,
I think
folks.
the robbers are still around, so be quiet!
So right here we're introduced to mooks of a particular gang in Lego City. I don't recall if they actually have like an official name of the thing. I assume it'd be something like the Golden Dragons. But basically, there's this Chinese gang leader, basically, named Chen Chuang, and he basically runs like all the auto shop parts. He's basically a car thief. He runs a car thieving industry. And so we're seeing a bunch of his mooks right now because, as Rex said in the previous part, he has a guy that can steal the brand new police truck right here. Which, the police truck has been like one of the most famous Lego sets of all time. Because I think, just in terms of like Lego franchises, in terms of the building bricks, like the most popular ones have always been like Star Wars and City. So we're playing City right now, and like one of the most iconic sets of Lego City is the police truck. So they've come out with a bunch of re-releases and rebuilds. I owned one of them. It's not this particular one. There's some vehicle designs in this game that are based off of actual Lego sets. Like the camper that we were in earlier, I actually owned that one at one point. And I actually like seeing it in, digitized in this game. And I was like, that's fun. I like that.
Let's go! If you drive fast,
Actually, that'd be interesting to ask right now. Like, do you guys have history with the Lego building bricks?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
How are
I
the?
actually used to have one of the a long time ago when I was still like when I was really young. One of the sets that I had was actually a prison set.
Oh, really?
Lego City, but I heard
Yeah.
he runs the biggest chop shop in town.
Huh.
I hope they taste nice.
And then, weren't you? I remember we talked a while ago, and you said you had been wanting to like recollect Lego sets again.
Yes. I've been meaning to. The sets that I have in mind right now are the Star Wars helmets.
Ah.
Do you know which ones I'm talking about?
Is it the little like tabletop figurine ones or actual wearable ones?
They're not. They're not wearable. They're not terribly small, but they're not huge either. But yeah, they're basically just Lego recreations of like Darth Vader's helmet, Jango Fett.
Yeah. I think I know what you're
Death
talking
Troopers.
Okay, yeah. I know exactly which ones you're talking about. So, what was that gap in your life that you weren't collecting Legos?
Nothing.
Just nothing. Just blank.
Yep.
Gave up.
Basically.
Basically. Okay. And Cameron, you have experience with Lego too?
Yeah, a little bit.
How's your childhood?
I can't remember entirely what sets I had. That was a long time ago. I believe I know I had... I knew one with like Lego's Pirates of the Caribbean or something like that. I can't remember what exactly. I know I had like Captain Jack Sparrow and stuff, and that's all I really much can remember from it.
Okay.
Mind if I drive it from here?
I remember a while, not like a while ago, like years and years ago, Colin always gave me shit because his words, not mine. I had swindled you of a 3DS because I had traded your 3DS for a Mega Bloks Halo set that I had. Do you remember that at all?
I think I remember something like that.
Is Cameron still there? Did his internet crash again?
Right on time. Here I am with our
I taking that as a yes. But yeah, there was that. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Don't let Frank Honey ever drive cars. Ever.
Hi there, Mayor Gleason. Hey,
I think it might have. I think the set that I had a long time ago might have actually been an older version of the police station.
Like the station?
Yeah.
What did you expect to happen
Okay.
with Frank driving it?
I never had the
This is your
station,
fault,
but I
Marianne.
always wanted it because it was cool, and I liked
Chase,
playing with the
give
big
me
stuff.
some good news. Have you found Rex Fury?
Yeah, I remember
Big stuff.
the big stuff. I remember one Christmas I had gotten like a big old, a city block set. It was like a bus stop and a pizza parlor, and I think there's something else to it. I don't really recall off the top of my head, but there's like a city corner bus stop pizza parlor. It was kind of nice. It was fairly decently sized.
I think he's linked to
I'm not looking at my shelf right now and seeing it could probably fit that. It's like a 8-inch space, 8 inches of space in that shelf that I'm looking at. Probably, yeah. So I had one of those. I never had any other of the big sets though. But yeah. And if I did, don't let Frank Honey drive the car into the station like that. Yeah, just ruin.
I don't really. I mean, I like you kind of said I had like because I'm pretty sure I had like some kind of Halo thing or something like that. But I've never really been too big into Lego. I think the most recent thing I can think of was like a couple of years ago when I would get some of those like Minecraft Lego sets.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's like Minecraft Lego sets, and it would be like a little like block of a scene, and it was made in a way so that like you could like if you got a bunch of them, you could like order them in whatever way you want, almost make like a kind of Minecraft world out of it.
Huh. That's actually really cool.
Yeah.
did not know that was a thing. I guess for kind of me, I kind of dropped out of Lego too. In fact, the sets that I had, I just recently broke them up into pieces and put them in a giant.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, because I'm kind of kind of done with Lego right now. It's like I don't even have enough space to like put all the sets that I had because like remember when Lego Super Mario came out like less than a year ago, and I wanted all the sets, and I was like, yes, this is super fun, and then I realized, oh shit, I don't have the space for any of this stuff.
There's a lot of Lego Mario here.
Yeah.
I don't have space for it.
And it was like a week after I'd bought the Bowser's Castle set, they came out with like Wave 2 and Wave 3 of Mario sets. I was like, God damn it, I can't do this anymore. I need to drop out.